Scorpio, good morning. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. Pleased to be here. You're watching Emery's Tarot. Cross watchers, new viewers, passers by, everybody's welcome. If you do like my videos and would like a personal reading, contact me on the email in the description box below. I've been more than happy to send you all the information. So, this is a general sun, moon, rising reading, by the way. We'll put a bit of career in there and your relationships. Okay. So, without further ado, what's going on for my Scorpion friends here? Scorpio, what are you up to? What are we up to? What are we up to? Straight off the bat, we have the Four of Swords. You're taking a break from something. You're trying to think your way out of a situation or into it. Okay, a lot of you are very, very tired. You're exhausted. Perhaps your work life has been very strenuous. You're trying to balance your work life with your home life, your relationships life, and it's become very, very tiring. There is this Four of Swords. There is this need for regeneration, recuperation. Okay, whatever it is you've been trying to manifest, it's taking its time. I'm kind of getting divinely guided here. And it's maybe you've been trying to force something, or somebody's been trying to force something with you, and you kind of know, I need to take her out. I need to think about this. I'm tired. I'll get this energy like everybody's talking at me. Stop, please. Everybody wants my attention. Stop, please. There is a connection here where everything is quiet at the moment. You perhaps feel there's nothing moving, nothing going on. I'm picking up closed doors. I'm feeling closed doors. This message, closed doors, privacy. Somebody here wants privacy at the moment. They need to think. Right. In work, maybe some of you have lost your job and you see that as a bad sign, but very stressful. But there's this energy of trying to relax, and some answers to your questions will come. Like if you're trying to figure out what you want to do in life, work for yourself, apply for another companies, go in a partnership, whatever, and you can't seem to find the answers, it's probably because you're very stressed out, you're mentally wound up. Okay, the need for rest, and some of the answers will come. It is coming. Okay, there is a genuine offer coming. All right, but it's pretty slow. All right, very, very slow. That Cavalier de Deniers, okay, this is Tarot de Marseille. These are French. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, very, very slow. Patience is the key. Yeah, we live in a society where things happen so quick, and not a lot of us have got a lot of patience, including me. Mind you, I've calmed down a bit now. Tarot and spirituality has taught me that it does come in its own time. And, sometimes we can't force something. I keep getting this, you or somebody's been trying to force something here, and it's kind of like getting reliability, getting continuity, getting a much more relaxed atmosphere. I'm certainly getting in your work life, you would suit better perhaps working from home, or in a much more harmonious, you would perform better in a quieter, more harmonious position, rather than being in a noisy factory or something like that. Ooh, King of Wands, taking the initiative. That's cool. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's all about taking some kind of action. Taking on more responsibility. Do you want more responsibility? I'm kind of getting at the moment, a lot of you are trying to, well, not avoid it, but take a break from it. Well, I'm getting here that this offer comes from a distance for some of you, and it would mean a change of lifestyle. In relationships, there's a marriage involved. Okay. I'm picking up on the more basic day-to-day living. This is committing to a long-term contract, perhaps with a phone company or with a satellite company, with a multimedia company, signing up for a 2-year contract. Nice offer there. It may sound a lot of money on the face of it, but when you actually break it down, it's actually a nice offer. Fair. Right. That's just kind of came through. But with relationships, there's marriage involved here. Whether you're married, their marriage. Somebody here in the past, Taurus energy, the Hierophant. Hmm. I'm kind of getting for some of you, excuse me, I've got a moon chart here. We had a new moon in Taurus back in April. Right. Something happened around then. Hmm. God, this is not happening overnight. This is something happened around April. So it's like 3 months, 4 months I'm getting. Something very slow. But it will come through. Success here. But the thing is with that Six of Wands, yeah, it's notoriety, it's attention. Somebody's paying you some attention, right? But it comes with conditions. Now, if this person's married or you're married, the conditions there are there's collaboration between you two, there's communication between you two. But it's kind of like you both want two different goals in life, but you're making the most of what you have now, trying to get independent, financial independence, work independence. This could well be building a lifestyle that you want to, where you feel you would be most happy. I'm getting a lot of pentacle energy here, especially Taurus. Right, the fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is all about taking action and communication. But here with this Taurian energy, maybe this offer came through in April and you still, somebody here is, maybe you're still dragging your heels. I don't know. It's about abandonment, your present situation. Maybe you will have to time. Maybe it's finances that's stopping you. I'm I'm picking up here on your career, doing short-term jobs you don't even like. Okay, with a long-term goal. It's kind of like saving money. But there's some lean times here. There's a high pressure situation here for you, and you're kind of like, I can't do this anymore. I need to take a break. I need to think. Ooh, I need to get control of my life. This Five of Pentacles is kind of like a red flag. It's a good idea to get control of your finances, because any savings in the next few months could become very handy. There is the Seven of Swords here. There is now who's deceiving who. I'm going to get, if you're deceiving somebody or you're keeping things quiet, this could backfire. So be very careful with that energy. But it would seem the energy of the person you're dealing with is, it's like this constant rebound. It like pays you attention and then goes back to paying somebody else attention. It's like this sneaking about. I'm getting clandestine communication here. I keep picking up this energy of responsibility, very high profile responsibility. Maybe this person is in a high profile job, maybe you're in a high profile job, or, something to do with the media, an actor, a singer, or something like that, even in government. But there's a high profile status here affecting this for some of you. Mm-hmm. Ten of Pentacles, your home life, family life. There's something here changing. There's this kind of energy of walking away from a tried and tested situation, whether it's your home or a job. This is really stepping out your comfort zone here. It's like you want to talk to somebody with something very specific in mind, with some very specific goals, or talking to somebody and telling them exactly where you stand. I'm picking a very honest conversation here. It's like you're trying to put the brakes on something that's been moving too quickly. There is definitely an ending here. There is coming to terms with the past. There is making a very hard choice. It's like communication between two parties here, you and somebody else with something very specific in focus, whether this is in relationships or work. This is kind of like laying your cards on the table. Things were stuck in the past. I'm kind of getting some of you maybe self sabotage because you didn't trust your own judgment, you didn't trust your own instincts. But there is this energy of endings and new beginnings, and somebody trying to coerce you into something, or you're trying to coerce somebody into something. Okay. I am getting here though, you're going to get your wish, whatever it is you're wishing for, because of the star card has appeared. Okay. Aquarius energy. So that's all about communication, making logical and impartial decisions. Okay. With the star card, I always get this very start message. I'll give you your wish. This is from the universe. The message is I'll give you your wish, what you want, but I don't promise it's going to be easy to attain it, to attain your goal. I'm picking also in this scenario, there's concern for other people, family, friends, etc. Going forward, it looks like it is going to be a very challenging time. Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. You might have to put the brakes on it, get defensive, and say, look, okay, this is what we can achieve and this is what we can't achieve. This is what I'm willing to do. This is what I'm not willing to do. But at the end of the day, there's a decision there for you. Where do your loyalties actually lie? Because there's finances involved in this, there's work involved in this, there's location involved in this. I'm getting travel for some of you, but I'm getting very, very specific communication. With this Five of Wands there in the near future, this may or may not work out. It's basically up to you. That's the message. Hope to see you again next week. Take care.